Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE Fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yes, that is right, I am starting finally my Indiana Jones reviews. And so for the next 4 days, I'm going to be reviewing all 4 Indiana Jones movies, starting off with Raiders of the Lost Ark. So, Raiders of the Lost Ark stars Harrison Ford and Karen Allen. And what this film is about, it's about when archaeologist slash adventurous Indiana Jones is recruited by the government to recover the Lost Ark of the Covenant before basically the Nazis get their hands on it. And now Indiana Jones has to, with the help of Karen Allen, they have to, try get the Ark before, the Nazis get it. So, what did I think of not Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark? There's an argument out there that this could be the best adventure movie ever made. Because it's such a fantastic adventure movie. I love Raiders of the Lost Ark. It is such an incredible action adventure movie. I just love it so much. It's such an incredible film. It really is. I love Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's such a fantastic action adventure movie. So, let's get into my positives. And my positives are, first being the acting. The acting is really good in this movie. Of course, firsthand, Harrison Ford as, of course, Indiana Jones, one of the greatest heroes in cinematic history. There's no question without that, because Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones is just great. And Indiana Jones as a character in general is just great as well, because he's, kind of a normal dude. He's just a normal dude. He can get beat up. He can get into bad situations. He can get hurt. And it's just awesome. And I love that, And Harrison Ford just does such a great job with that in this movie. He's just so great as Indiana Jones. It's one of his best roles to me, in my opinion. I love him as Indiana Jones in this movie. Karen Allen, she's great in the movie too. I really enjoyed her as well. She was very good as, as Indiana Jones's, I guess you could say, kind of girlfriend or friend in some ways. And she was very enjoyable. I think she did a really good job in the movie as well. And the rest of the acting is really good in this movie as well. I thought the acting was very good in Raiders of the Lost Ark. The action is phenomenal. It's by far the best thing about this movie. The action is phenomenal. Has some of the best action scenes you'll ever see on film, to be honest. I mean, the opening scene alone is just, it's one of the best opening sequences to a film ever. It's just incredible. The action is just so well filmed. All the fight scenes are, you can actually see what's going on. You can feel every punch. It's just incredible. I love the action with Raiders of the Lost Ark because, like I said, it feels, I guess I want to say really, it kind of feels real in some ways. It feels like, you can feel every punch, you feel every kick, you feel, you feel every gunshot. It's just because they do so well with the action in this movie. It's so well presented and so well filmed, in my opinion. So yeah, and by the way, this movie's a lot more violent than I remembered it to be, because holy moly, it's actually, I wouldn't say it's the most violent film, but there are some violent moments. I mean, the dude gets shot in the head, and blood does go everywhere. So there are some actually really violent moments in this movie. The comedy, the movie's not like a straight-up comedy or anything, but there will be times where they do, like, little humor and stuff. It actually really works in this movie. It actually drives it a little bit more. Especially, no spoilers, of course, but one scene that involves a dude with a sword. That's all I'm gonna say. Hilarious, seriously. Just one of the most, one of the best improv scenes of all time. It's incredible. So yeah. The musical score. You cannot talk about this movie without talking about the musical score. Of course, the iconic theme, the dun 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 dun. Of course, the iconic score by John Williams. You cannot go without talking about this movie without talking about that, because that theme is just one of the best of all time, and it really works with the movie, and it really works with the character of Indiana Jones. If you ever imagine a theme for Indiana Jones, that would be that theme, and it just fits perfectly with the film and with Indiana Jones as a character. So yeah, I like the dynamic between Harrison Ford and Karen Allen. It's great, Never feels forced in my opinion. Never really feels like, oh, they just need to be together just to be together. It never really feels forced in my opinion. It actually is well played out, really, really fleshed out as well. And I like that. And they do have good chemistry with each other. I thought they did great with each other in the movie. The villains were pretty good as well. I thought the villains were pretty good with this movie. The writing's really good as well. Had some really, really great writing with the film. The directing, of course, is magnificent. This is, of course, directed by my favorite director of all time, Steven Spielberg, and he just does such a tremendous job directing this movie. Seriously, he does an absolutely incredible job directing this film. The pacing's really good as well. The movie moves at a really nice, solid pace. The movie's an hour and 55 minutes, and it never feels like that, in my opinion. It feels like, doesn't feel like that running time. They do it, I won't say it's like fast paced, but it moves at like a nice, natural pace. You get everything. You get the nice character moments, you get the action and all of that, and it just moves at a really solid pace, in my opinion. So overall, Indiana Jones, but I keep on doing that. Sorry. But Raiders of the Lost Ark is indeed one of the best action-adventure movies ever made. It's definitely a great movie. So it's time for my official grade on Raiders of the Lost Ark, and my official grade on Raiders of the Lost Ark is an A+. Without a doubt, this movie deserves an A+. Like I said, it's one of the best action-adventure movies ever made. It's an absolutely incredible film. If you've never seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but see this movie, it's incredible. So, what did you guys think of Raiders of the Lost Ark? Leave in the comment section below. I'm WWE-Fan0599, and we'll see you all tomorrow for my review of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Peace.